Welcome to today's podcast. In today's episode, we have the privilege of speaking with one of the most experienced real estate expert, someone who brings over 18 years of experience to the table. At 69 years old, he has seen the industry evolve and adapt while gaining invaluable insights along the way. With one of the most experienced voices, Mr. Darshan ji. I am very excited for today's episode. So I'm going to start with your business in India. I know that you had a business and you were running it very successfully. Tell me something about that.
I started business after I left my MBBS in between, and started business at the age of, in 1976. And I carried on this business till 2006, for almost 30 years. And I was a successful businessman and one of the number one businessmen in Punjab, you could say.
Wow. Wow. What kind of business was it?
It was mostly in food grain trading in food grains,
Okay.
like rice, wheat, and all other commodities also.
Oh, wow.
Big trading.
Wow. So it was like a family business?
It was a family business which we had before the partition,
Wow.
and that our ancestors had offices in Punjab, 3 or 4 offices in Punjab,
Wow.
which we were handling. And I had to leave my MBBS because my father said, "You leave, we need to carry on the business." So he made me drop out from there and started.
And then you excelled at business.
Yeah, I did a lot of business with me and my brother. We carried on for almost 30 years. He passed away in between, just before I left for Dubai. And after that, I had to come here because it was all destiny.
If you were already running a successful business in Punjab that was doing very well, I'm sure money wise also, at what age did you shift to Dubai and why? Like, what was the reason?
I shifted to Dubai in 2006. Actually, it was all a setup between a family, and when families grow up, there's so many things that come up, and then we have family.
So, because of a family dispute, you shifted
Yeah,
here.
disputes. So I didn't want to get into a dispute with anyone. I said that I can earn my own living myself. So let's move on in life.
And what happened to your business in India?
And then my younger brothers took over.
So, you gave up what you built.
Whatever I had, my property, everything, I just left and came one night out here. No one knew that I was in Dubai for many years.
You gave up everything that you earned?
Earned everything.
Everything that you had?
Each and every penny I had, I left and I just came.
Without saying anything or without a fight?
I didn't want to go to the courts and waste my time doing that. I said I'll earn my living myself, not a problem. We just decided amongst me, my wife, and my children. My children were in the boarding schools that time. So we just sat one fine morning. He said, "We have done enough for the family. Now let's move on."
And your family supported you, your wife supported
My
you?
wife did support me. Till the
Without
very
taking
end.
anything from the family, she was okay to leave everything and come?
See what we drove up from Punjab and we reached Delhi airport. My brother-in-law came there. He took my wife to Jaipur and I boarded the plane for Dubai. And no one knew where I was for many years.
So you came to Dubai alone?
50 dirhams or 70 dirhams in my pocket.
Wow.
That also someone handed over the money to me, and my wife gave me some cash which I converted at the Delhi airport. That's all.
How old were you then?
I was about 51 years old.
At 50, 51 years old, you started your life from scratch
From
again.
scratch, yeah.
And what did you do when you moved to Dubai?
Actually, I came over to Dubai to start some business, actually, some rice business and all. I went to the market. I saw around, but here all the businesses are on credit basis. So a lot of funds are required,
Yeah.
which I didn't have. So I dropped that idea. And sitting with someone for a few days, he said, "You can speak good English, you can drive a car. It's better that you try real estate."
Try real estate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I looked at the newspaper for many days trying to find a job opening. And then I managed to get hold of a company which was in Dera who took me as a real estate agent. there in the beginning, I could not understand what's going on.
Yes, because at 51 years, it's difficult to even get an opening in a company.
And we did not know anything about computers at that time. That was the biggest problem.
2006.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because computers came in the late 80s, I think so. So in our time in schools also, we didn't have any computers and all.
So you didn't know anything, no digital skills, no making the Excels, knowing anything.
Nothing. Only I knew to have viewings. I knew how to pitch the property properly. I knew how to have the viewing done properly because I used to go before, search the property, where it is and how to enter. And I used to do my homework before I used to go. And then I used to take the client along with me and show him properly. And people were very impressed with me at that time. And I had always positive feedbacks from the clients. And after that, in 2006 to 2007 and a half, it was quite a tough period for me because eventually I didn't have any money. Even sometimes I used to stay without food. I didn't have money for food also. But eventually, just gradually, then after joining this Pakistani company, I joined Mr. Abu Hazza, Jumeirah Beach Real Estate Company. There, I had a manager by the name of Irma. She was a Russian lady. And there I closed the deal the first day.
Okay.
A rental deal for about 25,000 dirhams commission, which I got. And
25,000 dirhams on a rental deal.
on a rental deal.
Okay.
And then Mr. Abu Hazza called me and he gave me my salary the very first day. That was the first day I was able to send money back home.
And before this deal, you were in another company.
I was in another company and I used to go to international city, show clients, but I never used to get any money from anyone.
So for how long were you in that company? Did you close anything there?
No, I didn't close anything. But I couldn't understand what's going on actually.
Yeah.
Because how they get leads, how things work on. But here, when I joined Jumeirah Beach Real Estate, I could started understanding. Then after that, I became a team leader. I had about 8 to 10 people working under me.
Wow.
We used to work usually in Jumeirah, in Barsha, and in Umaskim, Al Wasal Road. In all these villas, I used to work. I worked in that for about 2 years. After that, again, I had another company which hired me for about 7,000 dirhams a month.
Wow. You had a fixed salary then?
Yeah,
Which we don't have nowadays.
2,500 to 7,000 straight.
Okay.
And there I had a lot of closings that time. After
How
that,
long did it take you to understand real estate, the game? Because when you come to Dubai, everything is new to you. Even the names on the street, the roads, the intersections,
the
the
Pakistani
locations.
company I was in was just for about 3-4 months only.
That was
And
your,
The Premier League streets.
Yes,
In the
yes.
beginning, I was there. But after that, when I reached Jumeirah Beach Real Estate, I could understand everything properly, what's going on. The leads were generated from the companies, properties were listed, and I then found my way through. Because the first salary that came in went home, and then my family back home was in a situation where they could handle themselves. I used to do car lifts also, which was illegal. I got caught also once or twice.
at 51, you
I used to start early morning at 6 o'clock. At that time, there was a lot of, you can say, transport was not that good in Dubai. I'm sorry to say that.
Yes, but it is
improved
ever
a lot.
Yes.
People used to stand in long queues waiting for the bus. So we used to pick up few clients from there, take 5 dirhams. I just came to know Khamsa. So 5 dirhams we used to take and leave them to Dubai. And then I used to collect passengers over here and leave them back to...
That's how you survived initially. While doing real estate. So you were doing both together.
Both together. Then I found 3 girls who used to go to academic city. They used to pay me about 300 dirhams each. I used to pick them in the morning at 5 o'clock, leave them, and then drop them back also. And in the meantime, during the daytime, I should do my real estate work also.
Wow. This is next level completely.
I just had in my mind, I have to find my way through, by all means.
Because there is no option of going back.
There's no option. I
You
didn't want to
have to
go
make
back.
it work.
It was destiny. All of a sudden, I landed here in Dubai without even knowing that I'll be in Dubai at once.
Did someone tell you to go to Dubai and start working there or start afresh?
One of my friends. He's related to me also. I mean, my cousin sister is married to him. He's a very big industrialist in Punjab. He runs a paper mill there and many other factory industries also. So he asked me a question, do you like to go to Dubai or would you like to go to Jaipur? If I had to go back to Jaipur, I would have to look or beg for assistance from my in-laws, which I didn't want to do.
Wow.
So I said I prefer to go to Dubai. So overnight, a visa was arranged and I flew to Dubai.
Wow, that's very brave.
And His Highness has been kind enough. I mean, the infrastructure, everything so good out here. And that made me wait through my hardships, It did take some time, but it was a very good experience also in life.
I believe you're a rich investor also now.
Yeah, I am.
Right? How
But
many properties do you have now?
I would not like to boast, but it's okay.
Yeah, only 15, 20 properties. That's fine.
Not that many, but enough to keep me going.
That's good. Your story is very inspiring.
Thank you so
Really,
much.
it's very inspiring, and you are not someone who is afraid to say no. I will not do rentals at this stage in my life.
One thing I'll comment, His Highness has done a beautiful job. He knows exactly what he's doing. He has brought this golden visa in place where investors are getting motivated to get golden. Most of the properties which people are buying now are
It's
for the golden visa.
Golden visa, yes.
So that has put another plus point to properties being more interested in coming to Dubai to buy properties. So I don't think the market is going to go anywhere. It's going to go further up. So we feel that there will be a more appreciation and there won't be any looking back. If
Even
there
I
is a
believe
little
that.
bit here and there, it's okay.
Yes.
But eventually the market will grow a lot, Dubai still got a lot of
A long way to go.
long way to go.
Long way to go. Correct. I agree with you on that.
End of the day, it's hard work and honesty that pays in the long run. These glamorous cars, watches, whatever you say about, I don't believe in all that. I just believe in hard work. You pitch your clients properly, you guide them properly, you tell them honestly what is the thing. In some instance, I stop my clients from buying also sometimes.
Yeah, I also.
I
do
mean,
that.
I'm really honest with them.
Yeah.
When I have to tell them to buy, I tell them to buy. And sometimes I, out of the way, says, no, you don't need to buy yet. You need to wait for some time. So that's actually what a real agent's duty is to do.
Yes, true.
To guide your investors properly, to show them the right path. I mean, rest is all up to Allah's wish. We can't say anything. But if you guide them properly, things do move in a positive way. I've been in this field for more than 17 years, 16, 17 years. And I have those clients still going steady with me till now.
That is something very commendable.
From
But
wherever
keeping
they
a
find.
relation with your clients for over 17 years is not something that's easy. It's not something that the new generation knows.
I haven't broken up with one client also as yet.
Wow.
All of them are still going steady with me.
Wow.
I'm a bit slow in responding to them or something sometimes. But when I have a clear answer to their questions, then I immediately respond to them in a proper way.
Nice. I guess it's our duty and responsibility because we need to consult the clients as well. Not only give them where we think we can make money or this project looks good because of the marketing, yes, you should buy this. If I don't feel confident in a product, I never pitch it. I never tell my clients to buy because I need to be confident that I'll be able to sell it for you. If I don't have that confidence, I will not give you that product. Even if it is, I'm losing money, it's going to be fine. So I agree with you.
One instance just recently happened. We were selling a property for about 3 million and we were going to sign the MOU. Immediately I told my client, you should not sell, you should wait. And how much we sold that property for? 4.2.
Wow.
In just a span of 15 days.
From 3 million to 4.2.
4.2. Just because I just told him, you don't need to sign, you need to wait.
Wow.
It's a higher price that we can
See,
fetch.
that is the client you will never lose for life because you made
Actually.
him good money.
1 million is not a small amount.
Obviously, in 15 days, it's not.
15, 20 days, we got that price.
Wow. Wow, commendable. And that all is because
And he
of
was
your
willing to
experience.
sign at 3 million.
And this is all because of your experience. It's because you've been so vigilant about the market. You've seen all the ups and downs.
I've seen ups and downs since 2006. since all that was going on. I had seen people in 2008 just leaving their cars and leaving Dubai
That was a
and
scary
running away.
time.
Only we small agents were surviving because we were doing well in our rentals and little bit of sales that time. But we saw immense turnover that time. Everyone ran away from Dubai. Only the few agents that were continuing, they are still sustaining till today also. It is all hard work that pays in the long run. These flashy cars they won't last long. Honesty and hard work will pay in the end.
That I completely agree with. Darshanji, I know from your story that you have struggled and you have seen that phase of being at the beach, crying alone, not giving any stress to your family. You overcame all of that and you are a successful real estate agent in Dubai now. What would be your advice for the people who are just starting, who are struggling, not only in real estate, in any phase or in any industry? The young people who lose the motivation quickly or who get complacent very quickly, what would you say to them?
I would advise them to meet me. I'll boost their sentiments.
Yes, we
Because
should arrange that.
Because once you get good vibes from someone, things work out.
True.
That's for sure. And
True.
hard work eventually does pay. Honesty does pay in the long run. So I will emphasize on all these things. If you carry on and you're dedicated to your work, it will definitely pay off. See, you make up your mind that you have to sell something,
Yes,
it will definitely sell.
yes.
And you will definitely make money. And Dubai is a easy place to make money. The reason is the property market is such, the client which comes to you, approaches you, is very well focused. He knows what he has to buy.
Yes.
He doesn't waste your time. So that is the good.
So,
that's how it
your
works.
advice is to never give up.
Never give up. Till
Keep
the last
fighting.
moment, you need to fight back.
If he can do it from scratch at 51 years of age and he's 69 today, you guys can definitely do it. This gives me also a lot of
There's
motivation.
no looking back. I am very, very well focused. I know what I am doing, although I work less according to my age, but still, when I have to work, I have to work. Even if it's late night, I go for my clients. Even on Sunday also, I attend my clients. I mean, the dedication is always there.
When are you planning to retire?
I don't want to retire.
You don't want to.
It's such a glamorous job, I don't want to join.
But you are someone who's very far away from the whole glamorous thing.
But at least I see around.
At
no?
least
I
you
know
see.
what's going on. no?
Yes, yes.
So that's enough.
Darshanji, thank you so much for coming today. I know this is not something that you do or you're comfortable with. You're far, far away from social media and digital media. But really, thank you. I had the most beautiful podcast, and I'm sure the viewers have learned a lot from you today.
I'm very, very grateful for you for having a broadcast like this. I'm very, very happy. I had all this in my mind for a long time, which I wanted to tell someone,
Yes.
which I was not able to tell. Only me and my wife knew what was going on with us. And today I have come out to tell you all my feelings. And I'm really proud to be in Dubai, and I'm feeling very happy out here. I'm a successful person today. So that's all I've got to say. Thank you so much.
Guys, I hope everyone's learned something from him today. I for sure have. I am in awe of his resilience and his never give up attitude. I think we all can learn something from that. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you soon again.
Thank you
Goodbye.
so much. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.